and kind of protected the goal later. So we're now in game number 1, although this is just a best of 1 match between Indonesia and Myanmar. Again, this is such a crucial match for Indonesia, and a heavy momentum-based match as well from Myanmar, because if they ever win this, they are sort of securing their spot in the playoffs.
Did they just give a big ultimate to the Valentina too?
Yeah, that's oh yeah, that's right. You don't need to charge up the
yeah, you automatically just
the minimum
the rage.
Yeah, you have the fury, you know.
You have the rough waves if you want it.
You have so many, you know, abilities to do it, like Royal Mid, Minotaur, sorry, Minotaur Mid.
Oh lord, look at this.
Gets it.
Burmese Python, deep behind enemy lines. Naomi has been jumping on the members of Team Indonesia since minute 0.
yeah. Nielsen eventually gets that one. That was so important because had it not been that he picked that up, level 4 will be available for Ken or automatically. Then they can threaten for a kill afterwards. So Nielsen doing a great job with that.
Yeah, it's tough for games though. Still for Indonesia, like we saw this earlier when the Joy is not put in a place where he sets the momentum. It feels lackluster, you know. And Indonesia, even though they have a strong group of lineup, they don't put that heavy pressure over Myanmar. And mind you, you're playing against a carry.
Man, Naomi, as soon as that Tyrant's Revenge just comes off cooldown, he's just jumping on people, man.
Yeah.
Literally, just call him
Jordan, yeah. And good. This is definitely one of Naomi's favorable favorite. I mean, pickups, and they both will get level 4.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's the switch, but then again, where is the Joy is just farming it out. Once they get level 5, I think.
They're not rushing it.
Yeah.
This is,
Once they get level 5.
I would say this is a very good and tactical approach from Myanmar. There's no need to push things out. Again, you'll have the carry. But at some point, you have to test the turtle, right?
Oh! Final slash to steal the grab! He's still level 4!
right. Heads up with the feeling with the angle. Ken, very low. More allowed. There's gonna 5 beats. Naomi misses the jump. There's the rough wave. Turtle very low. Then secured by Nielsen.
There goes Fury.
The members of Myanmar very low. The Burmese are gonna get. But look at the back line! Down goes Gilang. No one down yet from Myanmar. That's an interesting trade. A major objective for a key pit clock.
Massive plays from Indonesia though. They were able to utilize their Minoan Fury. And this time it's not really it's not for a kill intent, but more of the fact that they want to zone out members of Myanmar, and they did. They were able to get the turtle afterwards. But my oh my, Rookie TV really playing as if he's turning back the clock.
Yeah, it's you know, like finding key important pickups on the back lines, and this is a signature Ruby Didu when you give it momentum to be able to deliver it. Myanmar right now, so you're lost on that turtle engagement again. You are the lineup that is rocking that carry. Indonesia is only leading by 100 gold, and Myanmar, they're gonna be happy with this.
Can I present the possible
You
dilemma
may.
here?
You may.
Myanmar not rocking a single Purify. The threat of the Minoan Fury, the taunts from Rizky, and the knockups from the Gilang might be dangerous, might be trouble. They might be asking for it because, again, I didn't notice because that turtle fight might have been a prelude.
That's a good point.
Very good point, because that means that Indonesia, at least from the perspective of Rahmadi, he times it super duper good. It'll be okay.
And if he goes, knock it up, Naomi.
Naomi keep deep.
Oh, the Burmese tank no longer going to be a part of this engagement. Justin very low. Nielsen. Oh.
What's happening? What's happening? It's a it's a frozen time.
All right, we're still here.
It's a winter truncheon.
We're
Okay, nobody
still
died.
here.
It's just Naomi.
And Zippy still alive, gets knocked up. Waves like Gilang, looking for the punish from Zippy.
Wilson's here though. Ruby Didi.
Dancing on around. Here comes Justin. Looking for the Terrify, looking for the terror. No one home.
Carson, the flicker, however. So that's still good. Naomi.
Oh, what a jump. Down goes Nielsen. He's going to follow Jabran with Nibiru's passion. Put down 1/3 of his health.
Turtle.
Look at Turtle. Got it. Oh, the Burmese.
Myanmar again getting all the trades on the map. Nielsen without the ultimate. No way to send that. And Naomi finds an important pickoff after the jump. They were able to get the kill on Joy. And Wolf, again, this is looking like the previous matchup where we saw the Joy really try to find find pressure on map. But Myanmar, it's like they're they're padding over Indonesia.
And you know why? Because Naomi woke up today and felt like he has got one mission to make it difficult for Nielsen to get into the fight. You know, when Nielsen actually went for Justin in the previous engagement, like the first little fight, it was actually Naomi!
Oh! There's a combo!
Oh
and
my
Risky in trouble. Force use a flicker, and Simply will have his way. Get that tier 1 turret up top. And yeah, no, I agree.
Naomi's on a mission.
Naomi's gonna do more than just that. He's gonna try to kill people.
Yeah,
man.
he might go to Philippines. You know, we have a lot of missions here, and Myanmar again woke up at the right side of the bed, and Naomi with the Kufra. And look at this, Indonesia again. Where are the movements? Just Myanmar setting up, and Zippy is really happy right now because he is able to farm the map without any contention.
Two
However,
Radiant armors for Myanmar, by the way.
Alright, so yes, Myanmar does have a lot of magical defense, so Nielsen and Gilang should be fine.
Oh, look, I think Myanmar have studied the movements of Mr. Jabran and stuff. Whenever he tries to go for double lanes, they actually contest it. They're not allowing Jabran to just get 2 lanes, as he always does.
Justin, interesting choice here. He went for the steal on the Kadita, the rough waves.
Yeah.
For Justin, maybe just the ability to reset.
Yeah.
And I think
Rubidi.
Wrong vengeance there.
Nielsen dancing around.
Oh!
Wow!
Hey!
Wow! So sick!
There's another one.
So sick!
Gilang must still be wondering, must be reeling, like, what was that?
Ruby DD, welcome back to the
Final
show.
flash. Rock that. This kid is reacting to what Myanmar is doing. Even though the Beatrix, yes, you're saying at higher XP. Carry's fine. He's being okay, that hurt. But he's able to farm.
Oh, Naomi. Looking for one, and he finds a big cow! And Rahman doesn't belong to the world! So is his turret!
Ruby DD!
Oh, look at this!
Nielsen
taken out, one, Ruby DD traded out for the 2 for 1 so far. Gilang turns the kill on Ruby DD, down goes Gilang! Nielsen the only...
Naomi!
Very soft! Oh! He's gonna survive! Risky, he lived too. The answer's gonna be no! Dustin behind enemy lines!
To be fair, Naomi was like, okay, I'm gonna let you live. One more bouncing ball could have taken out Nielsen, but he was like, nah, I'm not gonna trade my life for you.
Whew. Indonesia really dove in deep for the kill on it to Zippy.
Yeah.
And they were successful with it, but they exchanged for so much. And by the way, it was Ruby DD solo killing Jabran, and everybody from Myanmar is so electric. Even the usage of the decimation is just on point. Coming out from Ken, every single spell that Myanmar releases in this game, it has a lot of purpose with it, and it's always like the best play possible.
Impactful.
Correct.
Maybe this is why, you know, a lot of the top teams don't really pick Beatrix into Arthur. It's hard for you to deal with this aggression, especially that you don't have that kind of damage yet. While on the side of carry, even if you know, the opposition tries to go to the back line, carry can actually fight. Although Nielsen was able to output the damage inside to take on Zippy, he has gotten to a point where if he dives the back line, HPs will start, you know, being deleted by Myanmar, and that's why they were able to almost take out Naomi.
That's why the unbending will. So there's a jump in, finds
Naomi
with the full combo, and here's bombs away. Jump runs on off that.
Yuri!
A knock-up, and Ruby taken out. Naomi's gonna follow, and that's 3 down. Ken as well. That was disastrous. Myanmar reeling.
Oh, they thought that they would have enough to kill off Nakpa, but they might have forgotten the fact that when you are on your stake, you have some sort of vengeance, like a passive vengeance with you. So that's literally what happened in there, and Myanmar jumped in because of the known theory that was given by Rahman with his tenacity up for this that he will last the fight.
Again, very survivable, and not just vengeance. It looked like they had a Estes for a second there in Indonesia. You know, the amount of sustained regen that they have, able to survive the initial outburst of Myanmar.
So far, I think that's the best case scenario for Team Indonesia. An amazing combo routine set up, the full Minoan Fury,
Red team
the
turret
ult
has
from
been
Jabran,
destroyed.
the taunt from Risky, the knockout from Gilang. And I'm not even sure if Lord played a role there. Maybe Lord was part of the whole situation, and it put Myanmar in a compromised state.
Yeah, Myanmar here on the backseat for the first time in this game. Indonesia, they are able to punch back. Ooh, Risky. Displaced by the Fountain Flash.
Iron Slash is 30 seconds cooldown. By the way, one thing that I always say about Myanmar is that it's not just
Red team
about the
turret
Minoan
has
Fury.
been
It's actually
destroyed.
more about the stomp because it's more spammable.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
6 seconds.
The DS.
Yeah.
That is yes. It's not fair. It's
Red
like a
team
mini
turret has been destroyed.
Shupo. So imagine a Cho with an Estes in it.
Yeah.
And
That's a
what?
good point. That's a good point.
You know, like,
Yeah, mini third proc that you could do.
there it is.
It's like actually
Yeah,
bigger.
it's a more potent
It's actually
proc.
bigger.
It's a bigger AoE. It lasts longer.
Yeah.
And after the fact that after that, you know, the Minotaur will get back.
And Indonesia effectively corralling Team Myanmar within their own base. Oh, and here, almost walked into that trap, almost got knocked up, down to the third of his health.
Now,
Team
now the
Myanmar.
damage is there against Ken. Martis is feeling it at the moment. So Indonesia does now have the tools to deal with the frontliners of Myanmar.
Is it just because of the fact that Nico is in the building and why all these Minotaurs are happening? Well, maybe.
John Michael Dizon.
Yeah, is it just
The,
the presence of Mr. Dizon himself?
He's been there every day as far as I'm concerned.
The
Yeah.
pioneer of the Minotaur.
That's right.
Her play
It's
style.
not true. We can't tell for sure.
Can't tell.
And this big boy is a beef. Like, it's a well done beef. Yeah, so well done.
It's way faster than it's hard.
Yeah, it's
tough.
overcooked.
It's gangly.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with
He
whatever.
survived a
Dizon-
5-man engage.
Exactly. With the carry, by the way.
Ken has a lot of knives, not enough to burst through against this huge wall of a beef
That's
from
right.
the side of Indonesia.
Oh, Blood Wings. This means that they will definitely be tanking up, beefing up. That's Rahmad, Rizki, and Nielsen tanking it through. So, as the carry, you can only eliminate one. You can only focus fire one first because of the nature of the hero. That might be the only thing that Indonesia is able to find.
Seems like the previous match, Indonesia learned that a little underwhelmed performing against a lot of the beefy heroes in the current match, in the current patch, and Myanmar is feeling the same thing. They're experiencing the same problem.
Naomi forces the flicker.
Justin with the damage!
Person down Gilang. He goes down. A kill for the Myanmar
Risky
squad.
low.
Risky knocked up. Taken down by Ken. It's a 3.
Naomi!
Oh
That's
my
a jump in by Naomi. There's another knockout.
Final
Down goes
slash.
Nielsen. Naomi falls. 4 for 1 so
Oh
far.
my
Jabran the only one left. Oh, and the Lord is
Stop.
coming
Mabini!
out. Burmese! Python! It's a wipeout! Lord to the Burmese! Oh no, Indonesia!
Everybody from Myanmar! Super duper on point, they're superhuman! Oh my goodness! Justin with the burst, catching Gilang off guard, the Terrify. It stopped the combo. And you saw Ruby Didi.
Oh, is it?
He included the lizard for the combo, by the way.
Justin!
Risky very low. There's this huge cannon here. Is gonna be enough? Oh, but he's still here. Indonesia not gonna fall quite yet.
Yeah, it's a cannon though,
Blue
but
team
it's not a
turret
Philippine
has
cannon.
been
Now
destroyed. Blue
Myanmar,
team turret has been
again, they
destroyed.
played that to perfection. Justin with the initial burst against the Canadian, they were not expecting that at all. Talk about superstar triggers. Now you have Myanmar triggering these spells at perfect timing here against Indonesia.
Justin with the initiation, they pick up one. Then it was Zippy just outplaying Rizky. Rizky cannot land the taunt. So without the taunt, without the energy eruption, it means that you will not be able to land your Razor's Wrath. So they will get the kill. Eventually, Naomi finds 2. They will be traded off a little bit. There's damage coming from Jabran, but it was Ruby needing to finish off this lizard that Ken is hitting on. That was actually included in the combo.
Yeah.
Extra vengeance.
Just to reset this vengeance and get
Exactly.
enough HP back.
Hey, Samuel lost
Crazy.
Justin. initiating? In what world wherein there's 3 chunky frontliners?
Exactly.
And it's the mid laner that
Support.
initiates, right? Like, what is this even?
And you know what's crazy? Naomi started the jump prior to Fredrin dying. He was like, Fredrin's already dead. I know, I smell 2 heroes hiding in this bush.
I'm living in 5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, and when he jumped in, Ruby Didi was like, okay, I'll do you one better.
Oh, no, here's
Flicker in front, final slash to make sure that they're held in
Concealed
position.
play. They're gonna
gosh,
try
Newton.
to finish the job here. Look at Justin, he's doing the same thing again. And it looks like Indonesia's onto him.
Oh my,
I
Justin,
wonder
definitely
what-
Justin.
What? Yeah, very nice. By the way, what did Justin steal in that previous team fight?
I believe he stole the ultimate of the Joy as he danced around Indonesia. And Indonesia felt like they could fight against Valentina. But after that, you know, Rizky was bursted down by Zippy,
Yeah.
who was just standing there casually, mowing down the Brethren. And then Naomi happened.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Both teams are just really just on fire right now. And this is much more expected for Indonesia, right? Because they wanted to secure every single, well, literally this game matters the
They
most.
need to.
They need to win this, and they're showing up. But Myanmar, no signs of slowing down. From a wonderful win versus Singapore, now they have a 3,000 gold lead. They have taken out the inhibitor here in the mid lane. And they're poised to take this Lord, unless Indonesia finds an opening.
You know what? At this point, the damage is enough for Myanmar. Like Justin and Zippy, they're shredding the tankiness of the lineup of Indonesia. Even though you have the radiant armor coming out from Rahman, it's not enough. It feels like Justin just deals so much magic damage on his ability. He tried to go for the stun there.
Battle for the aggro. Oh, they catch him off guard!
The final
Oh
slash.
my
Rizky gets
goodness.
the
Naomi!
Oh! And there's another jump! Rizky gets out of there. Down he goes. Zippy finishes the job. Rahman gets
Oh, Gila!
Run is down. Look at Gila. What's the knock?
Ken!
Ken takes the Lord. That's another
That's it.
one. And just Gilang left.
That's it.
Rahman. Oh, Gilang, where you going? Indonesia, ladies and gentlemen, is going to suffer another loss.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Myanmar just wiped out Indonesia. Talk about a team that is meant to be a single team competition back in esports. They beat the superstars. Unbelievable.
Final slash to isolate the Fredrin. And they they have the damage. Then, after the initiation already that you saw from the Joy, Zippy felt confident, flickering in to take out the important heroes, taking out the Beatrix, taking out the second life of the Fredrin. The Joy didn't stand a chance, they were all bursted down. Ruby Didi, welcome back to the international scene because now, my God, he's back.
And who's to say the call wasn't from Naomi, the 5-second time traveler, saying, you know what?
Again!
Zippy, if you flicker forward, you take him down, it's over. We can win this.
I jump into